It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. Um, I have complete lost faith in
It's simply undeniably been a finished drop of the ball on my end. I have total lost confidence in the equity framework. He had a little battle that is all there is to it to tell her she went crazy, beginning hauling and shouting perhaps. That is, I don't know, perhaps he was dead. Never pondered where Chrisean rock evaporated to, well, the secret is over right. When the world was beginning to conjecture about her unexpected non-attendance from the spotlight, Chrisean herself arose to put any misinformation to rest, known for her thrill ride relationship with Blueface. Chrisean has been at the focal point of show for a long while. Yet clutch your caps, people, since her new disclosure may very well knock your socks off in an astonishing development. Chriseanrock got back into public to spill the tea on what she's been doing in spite of the wild history with Blueface. She dropped a stunner by uncovering that she's really been satisfied with him. Definitely 'cause I'm secured with him. And we quit beefing, she shared, openly revealing insight into the freshly discovered peace in their relationship. Yes, you heard it right, in opposition to every one of the hypotheses drifting around it. Seems like Chrisean and Blueface are enjoying a positive outlook. And I thought, like, when you go to prison, you realize I was about to resemble okay, cool, extraordinary, however, at that point. Yet sit tight, there's more. Support yourselves for the following stunner on the grounds that Chris and Tay something will undoubtedly send fans into a free for all Blueface video blog directly from prison. Now we as a whole skill extreme their relationship has been, nevertheless this most recent contour has left everybody scratching their heads. What might these video blogs at some point conceivably involve? And all the more critically, are they even legitimate? With the web humming and interest at an unsurpassed high, one can't resist the urge to ponder the substance and the legitimateness of Blueface's forthcoming prison video blogs. Yet hello, love them or disdain them, you can't reject that Chrisean and Blueface sure expertise to keep us as eager and anxious as ever the prior week was secured, man. When I mean we had so muching fun together, that was so fun like it was amusing, so lock in, people, since it seems as though we're in for an uneven yet elating ride with Christian Stone. Whether you're a stalwart fan or simply love a decent portion of Superstar show, one thing's without a doubt, you won't have any desire to pass up what's next for this unique couple. Yet before we plunge into the enticing subtleties of Blueface's impending jail video blogs, we should rewind and investigate how the rap sensation wound up in the slammer. In any case, everything began with an episode that shook the titles back in 2021 when Blueface and his escort had participated in a ruthless squabble with a club bouncer at Thin's Parlor in the San Fernando Valley observation film got by TMZ caught the upsetting scene showing Blueface and his group steadily attacking the bouncer, leaving him wounded and battered. Reports proposed that the showdown AR ejected after the bouncer mentioned ID from Blueface, who endeavored to demonstrate his VIP status by researching himself when the bouncer stayed unconvinced. Disorder followed, bringing about the sad casualty being hospitalized with wounds that expected. Join, I let you know. I was coming here. What dark that quick forward to January 2024, and Blueface's legitimate difficulties have returned to cause major problems for him, notwithstanding his underlying court appearances and vows to deal with compulsory issues. The rapper ended up in steaming hot water by and by for disregarding the particulars of his probation. Coming from the attack occurrence this time, he dealt with the results directly as he was taken into police care for his inability to consent to the legitimate prerequisites of his probation. As per court records, Blueface is set to remain detained until July 2nd, 2024, with a chance of early delivery actually yet to be determined. His delayed non-appearance from the music scene has without a doubt left fans guessing about his future undertakings, particularly considering the enigmatic clues dropped by Chrisean Stone in regards to his forthcoming jail video blogs. Just a genuine player will go to prison appearing as though he will go to the Himalayas. Definitely amazing good fortune, man. Yet the dramatization doesn't end there in that frame of mind between the dance club fight and his possible capture tales have twirled about Blueface's contribution in different quarrels, including battles and even shootings, while subtleties stay scant murmurs inside the business. Recommend a fierce period for the rapper set apart by lawful woe and individual conflict. Hi, my name is Yumum from Bern, Maryland. And seeing stuff like this annoys me 'cause it resembles an instance of a VIP going off the deep end with their self-image one occurrence that caught features and stoked the discharge of Blueface's tempestuous life was the scandalous Las Vegas strip club shooting. It was a night that would make a permanent imprint on both Blueface's profession and individual life. The occurrence, which happened in October 2022 at the euphoric Man of Honor's Club, unfurled in a hurricane of turmoil and discussion reports, proposed that the quarrel started with an apparently harmless kid about Blueface's vehicle cannabis trailer. The casualty supposedly said something about the vehicle, setting off a vicious reaction from the rapper and his company, which began as verbal competing, immediately swelled into actual savagery, with Blueface's group purportedly attacking trailer on various occasions before the circumstance took a destructive turn as pressures arrived at an edge of boiling over. Blueface, in a snapshot of fury, supposedly terminated shots at trailer's escaping vehicle, leaving him with a slug nibble twisted on his left-hand external of Vegas Club when a white pickup truck drives. But he then takes out his firearm and discharged numerous shots in the driver's course, who steers across the street. While attempting to avoid the disasters, the fallout of the shooting sent shockwaves through the Las Vegas people group and past provoking quick lawful activity against the rapper. Blueface faced significant lawful offense accusations, including endeavored murder, originating from the occurrence. Anyway, a request bargain eventually saw these charges decrease to a solitary crime count of releasing a gun into an involved vehicle alongside a misdeed battery charge. In spite of keeping away from prison time, Blueface was condemned to 3 years of probation alongside severe circumstances, disallowing him from having substances or weapons. Sentence will be at least 24 limit of 60 months. And Dev Division revisions, suspended with probation not to surpass 3 years, yet the repercussion of the shooting stretched out a long ways past the court. The U4 Refined Man's Club, once a clamoring problem area in Las Vegas, had to screen its entryways because of the aftermath from the episode. The club's proprietor, in a scathing Instagram post, faulted Blueface for carrying pack-related exercises into the foundation, bringing about monetary misfortunes and the relocation of its representatives. In the fallout of the shooting, a fight in court followed, with Blueface requested to pay a faltering $14 million in punitive fees to the club proprietor, in spite of endeavors to determine the matter, remembering revenue section of land for the neglected aggregate. Blueface's obligation keeps on posing a potential threat, creating a shaded area over his future possibilities. And 90 days prior, Blueface was captured authoritatively. The explanation is an infringement of the provisions of his probation. Yet no subtleties are known, including what explicit wrongdoing prompted the infringement of probation. It is realized that the legal dispute with the beaten safety officer is continuous, and he is requesting remuneration from Blueface. And there is insider data that the capture happened unequivocally regarding the old instance of attack. Overall, fans have a bigger number of inquiries than response to "we won't house capture." That is all we need, is for him to be at home and help with these children in the midst of the confusion. Blueface's mom, Carissa Saffold, took to virtual entertainment to communicate her pain over her child's quandary, accusing the inclusion of specific people, including Christian Stone and another colleague, Jaidyn Alexis. Saffold deplored the results of their activities, which purportedly prompted Blueface's imprisonment, currently back to the stunner dropped by Chriseanrock.